I'd like to make a motion to start the Town of Halifax Board of Health meeting for Wednesday, July 16th at 6:32 PM.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'd like to announce that the Board of Health meeting is being recorded by Area 58 and can be viewed on YouTube. Disposal Works permits, ratify agent's approval. What do we got here, Bob? 0 Plymouth, 592 Plymouth Street, 12 13th Ave, 37 Palmer Mill, and Thompson Street.
I just want to check the very last one. All our revisions completed or needed no revision whatsoever. So they're ready to roll. They just need your approval.
Okay. I'd like a motion to ratify agent's approval for A through E as listed.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Discussion items and actions to be taken. The betterment loan request for 18 Anawan Drive.
So we've approved a betterment loan in the past. It's a revolving account. As money's dispersed to a homeowner, it goes on their taxes and, with the mortgage, follows the house, deed restrictions. There's ample funding available. This particular one is looking for around $17,000. And she's in a tough situation. So I would respectfully request that the board approve doing the betterment loan to help her on her way to a new septic, protect the environment, and help her in general.
Sounds good. I'd like to make a motion to approve 18 Anawan Drive as a hardship and allow the owner to move forward with a septic betterment loan request through the Town of Halifax.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Regulation on animal waste abatement for the Town of Halifax.
So going over the old animal waste regs, basically there seemed to be a differentiation between dog and animal and how do you actually do it. So I said, why don't we just clean it up? We'll go with the definition of what they call an animal, which would be a large dog, swans, geese, whatever, not just a chicken that runs around a yard. So that, and it's clearly listed where those changes would come from. It just makes it easier because when we do get nuisance complaints, this regulation's been used to say, well, you should enforce a groundhog or whatever, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just clarification, it's not
It's
changing,
clarification so that basically to clearly state in the definition of an animal throughout the whole body. So that now an animal is, large amounts of fecal matter, and it includes ducks, geese, swans, and dogs. Not bunnies, not, just at least those, so that when I get called out on complaints, it makes it clear and concise before maybe somebody calls me. I'll give them advice, but I can't check on every rabbit in town.
Right. But it says, so person responsible be own, possess, or control. So basically, it's not going to apply to wildlife, right?
People own rabbits.
But I mean not owning them. Like they don't own them and they're just like out in the wild or whatever. Like they're not.
Well, so the geese that come up on the pond,
Yeah.
at least then I could tell the homeowner,
Yeah.
thou shalt not feed the geese.
Oh, okay.
Because
Sure.
Let's not turn it into a pet.
I have other people, it's not their pet, but they decide, oh, wow, it's really nice to feed the ducks. And in the meantime, the two people to the right and left of them are going, I don't want to deal with this.
Yeah,
So
right.
that's why, and when I do my water quality sampling, the bad results or test results that we've had down on, not 4th Ave, Lincoln Street Beach, the private one, has always been when there's, in the spring, a herd of Canadian geese.
Oh, okay.
Right there. So the fecal contamination that can get into the pond
Yeah.
is actually pretty great because I've had to close that beach
Yeah,
in the past. So it's just a way to say, okay, let's all, sort of play nice. And I know you love the geese, but it's not the right thing for the geese or
Sure,
for the
sure.
environment.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve revisions to the regulation of animal waste abatement for the town of Halifax.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, affirm any bills paid. I'd like to make a motion to affirm expense account 01-512-FY25-17, WB Mason 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Affirm expense account 01-512-FY25-18, GL Labs 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like a motion to affirm expense account 01-512-FY25-19, G&L Labs 1 through 4 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to affirm revolving account 25-513-FY25-21, Robert Casper 1 through 3 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like to make a motion to affirm revolving account 25-513-FY25-22, G&L Labs 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like to make a motion to affirm revolving account 25-513-FY25-23, G&L Labs 1 through 4 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like to make a motion to affirm revolving account 25-513-FY25-24, John Delano.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like to make a motion to affirm landfill engineering account 01-519-FY25-03, Teague and Bond 1 and, as listed 1 and 2.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye.
The PFAS monitoring, just so that we're clear on,
Yep.
was for last year, that DEP mandated that we start conducting. So moving forward in the future FY years, and we had great results. Knock on wood, there's been some communities that have had to spend a lot of money, even replace was, whole things, but moving forward, I've already requested in our future budgets to have that appropriated already
Yeah.
into it, and that way everybody knows, and we'll probably go to a town meeting, which
Yeah.
is fine,
Right.
but pretty much we have to do what we have to do because
Right.
we own the landfill.
Right, exactly. Okay, I'd like to make a motion to affirm iPad gift account 26-514-4830-02-FY 25-11, AT&T Mobile 1 and 2 is listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor? Aye. I'd like to make a motion to affirm Public Health Excellence Grant account number 25-516-5430-189-FY 25-38, 1 through 4 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to affirm Public Health Excellence Grant Account 25-516-5430-189-FY 25-38, Robert Casper, 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I should have done this one too. Affirm Public Health Excellence Grant Account 25-516-5430-189-FY 25-38, Cindy Metro, as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to affirm the Public Health Excellence Grant Account 25-516-5430-189-FY 25, RICO 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
The following to be approved, signed, and voted on. I'd like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes of June 11th, 2025.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to approve revolving account 25-513-FY 26-01. Robert Casper, 1 and 2 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Public Health Excellence Grant 25-516-5430-189-FY 26-01, 1 through 3 as listed.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
And the permits below, I'd like to make a motion to ratify the agent's approval of the permits listed with condition all required documents and fees are submitted to the Board of Health office as listed, 1 through 7.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
I would like to make a motion to adjourn the Halifax Board of Health meeting on Wednesday, July 16th at 6:43 PM.
Second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.